After the American Revolution, the United States faced enormous challenges in organizing a national government. And one of those challenges was to create a national bank. Alexander Hamilton, who was the first Secretary of the Treasury, spearheaded the effort to create a national bank, and he did so for several reasons. He believed that this far-flung new American nation, representing initially 13 states, needed to develop a common, uniform national currency, paper money, so that it could circulate in the economy and generate prosperity, and also needed a national bank in order to ensure the stability and the regulation of the money supply for the nation. The economy was growing fast, but the money supply, when it was based just on coins, gold and silver coins, was not growing as fast as the economy. So a growing economy in a capitalist system needs a growing money supply in order to circulate money in the marketplace. So the first national bank was created in 1791. It was called the Bank of the United States, and it was chartered for 20 years. And then a second national bank was chartered in the early 19th century, and it was that bank that so aggravated Andrew Jackson. Like many Southerners and Westerners, Andrew Jackson, born in South Carolina but spending his adult life in Tennessee, which was then considered the frontier, were very suspicious of a centralized national bank, which was then located in Philadelphia, and it was governed by a board of directors in the Philadelphia region. And Andrew Jackson, as well as many other Westerners, especially those who were farmers or landowners, but not capitalists per se, they were very suspicious of a single central national bank. They feared monopoly, and especially the idea that one bank and one board of directors of that bank could control the whole nation's money supply. Andrew Jackson frequently said that he hated banks. He hated all banks. He would have preferred for the economy simply to continue to use coins, gold and silver coins, as the monetary supply because he trusted the value of coins. He did not trust the value of paper money. He was so intensely critical of the national bank that he launched a concerted effort to destroy it. He referred to it as a hydra-headed monster. He distrusted it, he despised bankers, and he feared that the American economy would continue to be strangled and governed and dominated by an Eastern elite of bankers unless he stepped in, which he did. And in essence, he effectively destroyed the national bank and put in its place a decentralized banking system whereby the states developed their own banks and localities, communities started their own banks. The problem with such a decentralized banking system is that there was no longer a common currency. Different state banks issued different forms of paper money, and therefore, from the point of view of the national economy, it was chaotic. But it was decentralized, and that was one of the themes of so-called Jacksonian democracy. Restore power to the people, to the states, to the localities, and weaken the strength of the national government over the economy. It worked in the short term, but it created all sorts of problems in the long term.